everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Let's see some more head movement.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good smooth work by Golden. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Nice work with the left hand. What a power punch by Golden.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. This.
Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up, keep moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good solid right hand he lands there. Missed the target with that hook. That right hand serving well.
Hey, gotta see that come in.
He engages in the clinch. Halfway through this round here. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Body shot, body shot.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Hey, who got these ones?
Right to the body. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Last 10 seconds. What an impact that left hand just made by Golden. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
There you go. You have to go out and get this guy.
And round number 3 is underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good work defensively by Golden. Plus, he landed. Boom, left hand comes home.
Hey, keep fighting. Let's go.
That's a bitter hook by Golden. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Golden.
Yeah, good work.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Still not
Well, his
moving
opponent
enough.
doesn't like that, but that's
Oh,
exactly
why
what he was
not?
trying to do. Just create some space there. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Golden's jammed by an uppercut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Finish with a hook.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, please explain to me how he was Teddy, please explain to us how he was able to overcome this. I mean, I just saw this guy stunned earlier in this round, and now here he is trying to take control of the action.
Well, 3 good reasons. First of all,
Look at that! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And this round comes to an end.
Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from him, all right? I need you to keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much. You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that 1 round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
Solid left hand to the head. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Golden. Golden's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Able to time that left hand and score with it. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Go get him!
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Golden's inability to really step on that gas pedal and just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Escuches, this is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches.
You gotta watch
Much
the
better.
water in the corner.
Much better. That was good.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's an impactful right hand by Golden. Halfway into round number 5 here. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Scores big with the hook to the head. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
One, two. One, two. Uno y dos. Uno, dos.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Golden. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And round 5 comes to an end. Golden's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You're almost done. You had him that round.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be. Golden's crushed by a right hand. That's a good block by Golden. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Golden's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
tired!
I'm cut.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
A well-timed right hand by Golden. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the sixth. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus.
We got it.
Keep your hands up and keep working a jab.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Scored well up top. Able to cover up that gut. Counter punch up top.
Yep, yep.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. That was a miss by Golden.
You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway through the seventh round. Not able to land the headshot. Blocks that punch. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested.
Big shot he just scored with. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Golden's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.